Unfortunately, man. Got another hot day, y'all. Got another hot day. Starting to be a little warmer right now. Till it cut off, man. Put it on the TV so I can see the words. Make sure it's on TV so I can know it's going. Because there's been many times I go live right here and I don't get nobody coming in there. I lose my lives and everything with this channel. They just take my live away. You feel me? So, yeah, they just take my lives away, man. Much love and respect. Whoever come in here, hit that like button. Don't be no hater. You know. See. Let's see if they. I push this now. Let me see. I push this. I push it back here. Let me scroll up and see if they gonna send this notification in my news feed. See, this the algorithm. When you scrolling like that, you know you'll see if you up in that news feed or not. You feel me? So I'm just educating. You know what I'm saying? You know, I always watch a lot of people right here. You know what I mean? But you'll see if you up in that news feed. She look good. I ain't messing with no Bigelow though. But you don't see. Oh, I'm up here. They got me now. It pop up. I'm right up in there a little bit. Now I pop up. I'm up in there. Man, I didn't hit this though. What's this, bro? I didn't even punch that. They just put me. I didn't hit that. So yeah, I'm up in here a little bit. Okay. Unk alert. Okay. Yeah, I see you. Good looking out, man. Good looking out, man. So now we're gonna hit the like button. Make sure the like button is on. Okay. I see a few people tap in. I got 2 likes. I ain't gonna sugarcoat. I know I got 2 people in here that hit the like button. Only 2. I got 4 likes. But only 2 people that came in here hit the like. Shout out to y'all. Much love and respect to you too. Because I know where the other 2 likes came from. You know what I'm saying? You know, I know where the other 2 came from. You know. What's up, man? In the house. Come in and show some support by hitting that like button, man. You know, what I gotta, like I say, by the title, man, I gotta, you know, it's rough how they doing your boy, but you know, how can I make a threshold? You know, y'all look at it like this. A lot of y'all know me, right? A lot of y'all know me. How can I reach a threshold? Let me put it back. But how can I reach a threshold? I'm putting out the work. I'm putting videos out. Good content, fly content, and I can't get it out, reach to the people, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just, it's a lot, bro. Like when I'm going live, I want to go live with the big screen. Like now, people come up in here right now while it's facing this. People coming up in here, I get live. But I go out there and get that big show, get that big screen. They don't want me to, which I get it anyway. I'm out there getting it. But when I'm going on live and getting it, it's a problem, bro. That live must really mean something. That live must really be valuable. Live is really valuable. Live is somewhat of the key source in your success in YouTube. The game is to be sold and not to be told, but I give it to you for free. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to win, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to sugarcoat nothing or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'll come over here and present real life facts to y'all, bro. As y'all know, I got 3 channels, bro. You know what I mean? I'm finna tap in my other channel. We got less views. I'm trying to get my new channel, and I'm trying to get my gaming channel up. I'm trying to get my gaming channel. What is it? TV Boss, GTA Boss, TV GTA. I'm trying to get that one up too, because I play games. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get that where I can do my live. It's on. Once I get to that 100 subscribers on my game channel, it's on. That's all I need, 100. I can start going live. You know what I mean? So that's all I need. And with my TV Real Talk in the streets, I'm finna crank that up. That's a whole different niche. Whole different niche. But this niche over here is all about low riding, bro. And like I say, all I present to you over here is low riding, bro. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, it shouldn't have been no discrepancy on what you know what I mean? Like getting my views. You know? I crank a channel up. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. But yeah. But I crank the channel up, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I crank the channel up, man. You know? But like I say, the videos right now that I posted, they not recommending them, bro. I done been consistent over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? But now it's all about more consistency over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put out content after content. I run this channel up like I ran the other channel up, bro. I understand I might do more on the other channel, but I'm here. The videos that I posted over here supposed to been getting me. That's what discouraged me. You know, plus I got videos on my phone. I got to clean up my phone. But one, I'm about to, it's a shame I keep getting, but because it fill up fast. And some of it I can't get out, and I don't like to delete some stuff. Some stuff I keep for future references. I keep for show my content, even though the cloud might save some of it I stuff. But I gotta store more into my computer to keep that data backed up. But like I say, most of my data is backed up. All my data is just not on the phone. A lot of my data, like y'all see, majority of my data is on these chips. You know, majority of my data be on these chips, man. So yeah, you know, so I'll show it to you. I back most of my data up with an SD card. I don't know where I put that SD card at. I guess oh, here you go. Here you go, right here. That thing is all slow. It's slow behind. But I back up all my data, man. Most of my data backed up. You know, that's why I buy so many SD cards. And that's most of the time when I'm filming out there, is dealing with an SD card. Some stuff that go to my phone, you know what I mean? But it's still backed up with the Google, because I paid a little extra money to back up my door that I paid. You know what I'm saying? So I always have it, you know, but this channel is in a wreck right now, man. And we gotta figure something out. This channel's in a wreck, and I gotta figure something out, bro. You know? And I'm not, you know, I see the rhetoric on YouTube. I'm not that type of guy over here, bro. I'm not the type of guy that's disrespectful. I don't allow disrespect. I kick you up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Some of these dudes, and the dudes that be disrespectful on here, they gotta be on dope. They gotta be on dope. I was looking at that one dude here. He just, man, you too old for that. You born what, 84, so you 40 something years old? Come on, man, you growing and you too old for that. You too old for that. Mm-hmm. I'm born in the 70s. So you know when my age, I'm almost 60. You know what I mean? Come on, but my thing of it is, whether you out of state, in state, or whatever, how can you be disrespectful to somebody And then you're gonna be like, well, I'm coming out there. I'm coming, man, you not finna walk around them people's section with that bull crap, bro. You know, but why would you want to target yourself, bro? It's more than life out here, man. To be on the internet, to be disrespectful to somebody, to label yourself or set yourself as a goddamn target. You can't go sit down and have no dinner nowhere. You can't go sit down. People is upset. People are gonna be upset with your actions. You know what I'm saying? For every action, there's a reaction. You know what I mean? You know, that's why it's good, man, to be polite to people, man. Help your elders, man. We wouldn't talk that. These people nowadays, boy, that's growing up, bro, they forget. Some of them is, but the older one, but I guess some of them wouldn't talk. Some of the older people, because some of them don't want to listen. Like a lot of people, you tell some of the young people some stuff today, one ear out the other, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear positive. They want you to tell them some go do do woo woo woo. They want to hear you to tell them some crazy. That's what they want. They don't want you to tell them to do nothing good. They don't want you to tell them to go help the old man, pump the old man gas. They don't want to tell you. They don't want you to tell them that. They want you to tell them to go hit that lick. That's what they want. They want you to tell, hey, go hit that lick. I'll give you some change. I got some change in there. Here, come on, go do this. That's what they want to hear. They don't want to go get no job. They don't want to do nothing. They want to smoke some weed, drink some alcohol, and wait for the big homie to tell them to go do something. Go do this. Man, I don't be around there. You know, not me. Man, you got to learn to grow up. You got to change your circle. You got to change your surrounding. You still can love. Don't forget where you come from. Never forget where you come from. But always make wise decisions the older you get. You know what I'm saying? Things ain't the same, bro. You know, a lot of people now, they got families. You ain't got time to be out here really. You got a family, kid, and a lot of people get older people, my older friend, older homies, I see they be gone because they got family now. They got to support their family. They got to work and survive, provide for their family. Now, if everybody get to thinking about working and providing for their family, man, they ain't got time to be in those streets doing no crime or gang banging or messing with the next man or going to try to rob the next man. Can I get an amen? Because they busy trying to provide for their family. They busy trying to go get a job or need a job to provide for their family, man. You know what I'm saying? My channel better than DC Baby, Draco, all the other goddamn content creators out there to be promoting that bull crap. You understand me? Because they promote destruction. And I'm not knocking them. And I'm not putting them down. And I'm not trying to start a war with them. But I'm just telling you some facts. You know what I mean? You too near me not to hear me, bro. All that do, back forth and this and that, and they disrespect, it's called havoc and destruction, man. If we don't talk about it, but a lot of people don't talk about this. A lot of people be scared to talk about these situations. Oh, they're going to do, man, we got to stop. We got to change the narrative, bro. We need to reach out to them. You know what I mean? I understand he doing it for views. He doing it for income. People always say to you, yeah, that money, when you get touching that money, it's a whole different ball game it's a whole different ball game about how you see it and how he see it. It's different. He got a different view than what you view. Just like my view, what way I'm viewing it right now, he got a whole different view than what I'm viewing. You know, everybody think different, bro. Like you know what I mean? Like, man, you know, me coming from a gang that I've been in, being an ex-gang member, like, you know what I'm saying? To kind of, you know, leave it alone and walk away from it, like, you know what I'm saying? I'll never forget where I'm from, bro, but like, I can't keep putting my neck out there, bro. And me as a disabled gang member, I should have, you know, but like, I couldn't turn my back on my people. I can't turn my back on where I came from. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I still go there. I still love my people, bro. And I'm not, you know, it is what it is, but I had to make smart decisions, bro. I can't keep going to jail. I went to jail in a wheelchair, bro. I went to the penitentiary in a wheelchair, bruh. I don't want that. I got too much to lose. My mama gone, my daddy gone. I got nobody, bro. I got nobody. You can't trust these women. You damn sure can't trust these ninjas. You can't even trust family now no more. You can't trust family. You can't trust. That's you going too far after that. If you can't trust family, you can't trust nobody. And it's sad. It's sad, man. Every day, bro. Like, the things that, I'm finna get up out of here, bro. That's why I just had to get these few videos in. I gotta tap in with my other channel too one time, bro. But I gotta keep promoting. I gotta keep on. This like an everyday job or some stuff, bro. Independent work, you know, understand me? But I can't just let it go because of what these people got up on their table. All these old extra hours and all that. I don't give a damn about none of that, bro. I done got my foot in the door. Now my TB Real Talk, now that's a problem. But I got to February, so we finna get to working. TB Real Talk, we finna get the work. Again, God damn it. We finna get it up. I know how to do it, bro. I know what to do. I'm not tripping off out, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna turn it around. Overall, I gotta just turn it around. I gotta go all in. Now I'm gonna keep going all in respectfully, bro. Now if it don't grow, as much as I've been putting into my channel, y'all know I got, and they can, you know what I mean? I ain't gotta change that, but they want you to change thumbnail, change the title, and then to make it pop back up again. Come on, bruh. Them thumbs and thumbnails is better than what they would what other people's stuff, bro. And I got different content, bro. I get different angles. My stories is not the same as nobody else. None of my content is reused. I repeat, none of my content is reused. It's all mine. Both channels. None of them is reused. This channel not reused in that channel. That channel not reused in this channel. Separate entities. Separate content. Separate get down. For the get down. On the get down. In the Lowrider scene. Cause we always kicking it clean. Lowrider scene approved. Yeah, things to do what I do. Yeah. It's Friday. I'm just, man, I be glad when it cool down, bro. I ain't gonna lie, this heat been killing your boy. I've been popping up at these little functions, bro, but I haven't been comfortable, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been comfortable. The heat is too much for me, bro. I can't get my proper film. I do what I do. I need shit. You know what I mean? I just can't do it, bro. Even, I just can't do it. They say too, being disabled in a wheelchair, we suffer a little bit more. We kind of it take a harder take to us than people that's not disabled. That's what they say. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, this Lowrider scene approved, man. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to get y'all a live footage out there, bro, but I don't like this. But even though this the way they want you to do the lives out. This the way they want you to do it that way. You hear me? But I still would do it. But at the same time, I still get my regular footage, y'all. I could be live. One of these cameras still going. Real talk. I could be live shooting another picture, but one of these cameras still gonna be going. Feel me? I ain't lying. I keep something in the oven baking. You understand me? Keep it, man, and a lot of time, bro, that's why it be hard for me to get out, man. I'm really thinking, should I get out now? I'm telling you, I get it all, bro. Like, that's what I say. I done invested so much, man. I done invested so much in this camera game, bro. On YouTube, it ain't funny, bro. I don't just film with my phone. You understand me? Battery, 100%. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? You know? You see? Look. Oh, I'm tripping, y'all. You hear me? I'm tripping. I'm up here listening to myself in the glasses. Y'all you see me looking around. I'm like, where the noise coming from? These y'all don't even hear it. You hear me? That's a trip, huh? You know, that's a trip. But my bad, y'all. I got sinuses. See? You see what I'm saying? That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. I ain't gonna lie. That's dope. Oh, let me put them back in charge. But yeah, man. But like I said, I invested a lot, man. Since I've been on YouTube, bruh, I invested a lot, man. And just like I showed on Twitter, X, and Lowrider seen approve and all that. Matter of fact, I think I might have put a picture on my wall. I showed all the equipment, man. I've been doing a lot of work, bro. Y'all see my get down. I got the microphones. I got everything, bro. You know, and that's why. And then it don't discourage me. And I said this I'm like, man, like my work, my equipment, none of that don't discourage me. None of that don't, all that keeps me going. Period. You know what I mean? My equipment, I don't feel none of it's no waste. All the work I've done on YouTube, all my hard work and all that, regardless, like I feel like I said, oh, I done wasted all this money on my equipment. I didn't waste it. It's not wasted. I'm a content creator forever. I'm a content creator forever. Forever. You know what I mean? I got my own stuff now. I can make my own videos. I know how to edit. I could download. I could do all type of stuff. Then they got this AI stuff. I'm on, bro. This not the only platform that you can make money from. This other people looking at me. What this platform do, what a lot of these YouTube platforms do, it's an eye opener for you. You know what I mean? You're branding yourself. It's showing people open opportunity, the opportunity that you have. That's all it is. You know? Yeah, it's never wasted. If you get use out of it, yeah, real talk. You that part right there. That part, if it's never wasted. I like that Gandalf, DNK. He said it's never wasted if you get use of it. If you get use out of it. So you gotta get use out of it. You gotta use it. So it ain't wasted. Like just cause, and the reason why I say this, bro, but reason why I say this, and I'm glad you bought that. I'm glad your comment made me say this. Your comment made me say this. So looking at it like this, by me being posting on YouTube, right, for all this long, they want you to follow a niche, bro. So by me coming to YouTube, and Lowrider is my niche, right? So I've been putting all the Lowrider content. But being that, and a niche don't matter to some people. And then some of the white people say, don't niche down. Don't niche down. Do what do. And I ain't even been niching down. I've been doing a little bit of everything, bro, instead of just niching down on this channel right here. I got so much because I do food reviews. I like to go by the water and take pictures of the boats and take videos of the water and take videos of the boats and the birds and stuff like that. I like to do other stuff than just low riding. Why should that matter on my view count? If you rock with me, you rock with me. You know what I'm saying? And the only way I'm getting this channel, I almost got this channel, but you know, they both the same, but they both facing the same struggle. That is, I might have said, but they both of my channels are facing the same struggle. You know what I mean? Right now. Not getting views that they should be getting. You know what I'm saying? And I'm monetized on both channels. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully they will push this video, because I didn't really say nothing damaging towards YouTube or nothing this time. I understand that they say they be looking for keywords or whatever. I said some positivity stuff in there too, on try to encourage others to try to boost their channel, because I know I need to boost my channel, you know what I'm saying? So I got to put out more, you know what I mean? But like I say, man, for a niching down, I don't really know, but like I say, I'm niching down, and you know, it's all about low riding over here. But it's a shame, but I look at the other people that got these big channels, they post anything. And they run up 5, 6, 7 things, they still make money. It could be a person with a different nationality. His niche can be about cars, but he still can talk about any damn thing, and he's still gonna run up numbers. Why I can't? Y'all leave in a comment. I know either haters. You understand me? But see, a lot of y'all ain't low riders, but you can't say nothing about the content that I post. Everything is educational. I got driving through the streets. Everything is good. It say everything takes off in time. Definitely. Stay on it. Man, appreciate that. That's true talk, real talk. And you got to. That's why I say, man, like some of these people want to give up. You never know. They changing up now, but they never know, it might change up again long down the line. You know what I mean? But like I say, you know, just be mindful of what you put out. You know what I mean? I know it can be a little stressful, but don't let it get you stressful. You know what I mean? Think outside the box, man. But do what's right. And keep it within the community guidelines. And you will be all right. Keep your stuff clean. Keep all the music out. Keep all the copyrights out. And get you and push you some content. You know what I mean? So y'all gonna watch me from this day forward. Like you see, man, go one them. I don't know how to do all that though. I'm learning. I gotta get that. I be on my computer every day. But I gotta learn how to put what I want y'all to watch after this. Put up there what you want. I thought I did it, but put what you want. All of those type of stuff, bro. And I don't trust these brand deals. That's before I get off here. It's hard for me to trust these brand deals, bro. You look at them all day long. I keep looking at them scamming people, bro. So that's why I'd rather deal with the AdSense money, just because they don't want me to get the views up. That they shouldn't do that. They want me to go mess with these other brand deals so I can get my channel took. So because it's stipulation. People say this about this. I ain't gonna go into that. I don't want to mess the video up. I don't want to mess. Boy, it get deep, bro. Man, thank y'all for tapping in, watching your boy, man. I'll be back, man. Thanks for all the love that I got up in here. The 6 likes. And my 3 people, and my 1 person that stayed up in here with me, because the other 2 was TB. Yeah, I'm out.